We chose the summer solstice as our project theme because as women, it represents a powerful and universal alignment of significant events that resonate across cultures, and also symbolizing the both peak of nature, natural energy and transformation. My team, this is Lily, Sandra, our model. This is Bree. She did the Canva illustrations and hair and makeup. And this is Taylor. She also did the hair and makeup, and she made this incredible vision board for you guys.
As you see up here, we have Versace. Our model is Alyssa House. Imagine a fragrance so radiant and captivating that it could encapsulate the very essence of elegance and femininity. The color palettes are pink, whites to silvers, reflect the lightness and purity of the scent itself, while also complementing our model. The Versace's Bright Crystal Editorial is not just a test of creativity and artistry, it was a true challenge of time, precision, and collaboration. We have Nargis, who is able to capture the voluminous hair. She worked alongside Pam, who is over here, who did a lovely model's makeup. They worked together communicating, making sure they weren't in each other's way. Ava, she did work on the nails. And then we had Sapna, who created our Canva, which is listed up there. She's also holding the vision board that I did create. Alyssa, of course, our model over here, she was able to kind of let us work our magic. She was very still and just kind of let us do our thing, which was so amazing. I mean, she's so beautiful.
Our group is number 3, and we are Divinity. This is about rebirth, transformation, and acceptance of self-love and going inward. And it's the inner beauty and the work that you do. A lot of the time that's very behind closed doors that people don't notice, and that's what we're showcasing today on our beautiful model. And having with the rebirth transformation theme with the snakes, it's shedding layers, it's renewal, we're heading into spring. And with the Chinese New Year, 2025 is the year of the snake. You know, really wanted to share and showcase the quiet, introspective nature of inner transformation, often lonely and challenging, yet profoundly beautiful and life-changing.
This is our model and pop star, Malia Cortez. I'm her producer, Katrina.
The first person that came to our mind was Pamela Anderson. She was known for her messy, feminine, kind of sparkly eyeshadow, thin eyebrows, overlined lip look.
A second woman that really stood out to us was Christina Aguilera. We chose Malia as her model because she had the bright 2000s hair already, and we wanted to emphasize that so much. So we added the length, we added more of that color, more of that pop. We added some makeup to that, some lashes to accentuate that and bring that out. We also did her hair in these messy buns, which is kind of ironic because they took the longest time.
When talking about the makeup, we really decided to go with the bright pink eyeshadow to, like Katrina said, to enhance her eye color.
Another part of her are her nails. Do you want to hold your bag, ma'am? They are a very bold statement as well, because the story we wanted to tell was bright colors and a playful prints that scream 2000s.
Hi, I'm Gabby. At what point did you start to embrace your natural beauty? Natural beauty is the essence of what makes each individual unique and captivating in their own way. In the beauty industry, it's important to emphasize embracing and enhancing one's natural features rather than masking them, which is what inspired this look. Our model, Hope, was born with a port wine stain birthmark on her face and embraces her uniqueness, which inspired us to celebrate differences rather than cover them. Our editorial look is surrounded on the foundation of embracing one's natural beauty regardless of our each individual features. We chose to add flowers because when you think of growth, you oftentimes think of a flower blooming. We wanted to showcase our model blooming with confidence in her own skin. Embrace your beauty, embrace who you've become, and embrace your true self.
Our two models are actually backstage models for Victoria's Secret, and they're just getting ready for a runway. So they're doing some last minute touch-ups, they're getting ready, and we're promoting the Wildflower Bombshell perfume by Victoria's Secret as well. And we like the harmony that has going on between the two flowers. So the rose is a little bit more bold and it's more bright. And as you can see, we have Camille, who's in red. She's representing like the rose. And then we also have the lotus, which is a little bit more softer, a little bit more like pastel, and that's represented by Jada. We have Isabel holding the vision board. So she's the one who primarily made the vision board, and then I also helped her with the last minute touch-ups as well. And then we have Olivia, who helped us with a little bit of everything. So she definitely helped us with the canvas. She's the one who made everything. She edited. Isabel and I, we helped edit it a little bit too for like touch-ups. I forgot to mention, Camille, you also did the hair and the makeup as well. And then I believe you and Olivia also helped with the nails too. And then I want to give credit to Angelina too. And she did a lot of the makeup look, a lot of the hair look. So she helped with that as well.
Imagine this. You're preparing for a night out and you want to feel confident, radiant, and effortlessly chic. We did a how-to article, was kind of the inspiration behind everything. We felt like everyone was doing a product, but still in magazines you have a lot of articles, but they still need to take editorial pictures for them, hence our inspiration. On the screen up there you can see our magazine that we created, Authentic, and we have our article as the main feature on the front, and then we actually wrote out a whole article for you on the screen detailing how important it is to be able to do these things at home and how we achieve this look and how you can duplicate it at home. And then our team, we worked really well together. I feel like everyone had their hand in absolutely everything. Gianna, starting all the way over to my left-hand side, she did the makeup. And then Lena did our poster board, put everything together, helped pick out all the pictures. Kristen's our model. Megan did a whole facial before we even started to make sure she was glowy and fresh and feeling good. And then I did the hair. Our group theme is pretty and punk. So we really have our focus of that pink bottle. Every look, every strand, every moment, your hair is just gonna stay. That's just really what we wanted to focus with, just the upright do, with those kind of like miniature Liberty spikes, which is another thing that's really popular in the punk culture. And so we wanted to bring in something from that culture. We wanted to bring in that style. The fishnets are really popular in punk. Double belts, triple belts, studded, baggy jeans, platforms. And so we brought in more spikes with the makeup by doing a star look. And then we incorporated a lot of chains in her hair, on the board, on her belt, and then on her neck as well. And then the nails as well also incorporates the stars, punky aesthetics. Yes, ma'am. They were done freehand by our wonderful Lexi. She did them freehand today, this morning.
Capture the chaos, embrace the truth is the slogan for the Canon PowerShot camera that we are selling today. All 12 megapixels are there to capture all of your best moments, such as the photos in front of you. We've captured our nails, hair, and outfits. To start off, we have our vision board. It is a very messy look. It is to represent us spewing ideas out at one another. I remember when we first got into our groups, I look at Skylar, I say, I want to do 90s grunge. I want it to be messy, but I want it to be kind of an organized chaos. And she was like, I know exactly what you want. We immediately started going online. I started sketching out ideas and we all started contributing. And that's why our vision board looks the way it does. I'm a very, artistic, creative person, so I love drawing. I put as many drawings as I could on here, as well as magazine cutouts to represent our mood. As you can see here with the hair, we have a zigzag part on our model, Stella, with 2 buns and a couple of braids done by Jada. And the makeup being done by herself, as well as partly by Emma. As for me, I have very regular hair, no spikes at all, done by Skylar. And for the nails, we both did the nails together, which we will show you. So we decided to head into the bathroom at the school, take all of our photos there, and as Stella is doing right now, demoing the new Canon PowerShot camera.
Our business goddess has a long day ahead of her, and coffee isn't cutting it to keep her awake anymore. Because you haven't heard, coffee is out, matcha is in. For our business goddess, energy is most important. Unleash your inner boss with a sip. Matcha can be a go-to drink to help you stay focused and energized throughout the day, especially when you're juggling meetings, deadlines, and you have big projects that you have to finish. We have matcha. Sip like a goddess you are and embrace the powder, our evergreen matcha. Our inspiration was a businesswoman. She's running off hopes and dreams, and coffee just isn't cutting it for her anymore. So, my name's Brianna, and what I help with the look is I help put the hair together and the eye look.
My name's Colleen. I'm an esthetician in training, and I helped with the skin and the speed lines.
My name's Allison. I'm a cosmetologist, and I did my nails.
My name's Allie. I'm a cosmetologist, and I did the makeup and helped out with the hair.
We are the wet and bold look. Our look is the wet makeup look. So picture yourself on a Friday night. You're getting dressed to go out with your girls. You're doing your makeup. You know your makeup just looks flawless leaving the house, okay? You know you're going to sweat in this party, so you make sure you caked it on. Nice spray, good eyeliner, everything. So we got our waterproof mascara. We're ready to go. We go outside, we hang out, we go to the club, we meet some friends, and they have an after party. This after party just so happens to be a pool party. And we know when we go to this pool party, we're going to want to get wet. So we made sure we have the waterproof makeup. This wonderful look on our model, as you can see our Canva up there, we went with more of a magazine cover because we feel like the pop of the makeup, you know, when you first look at a magazine, you look at like the eyes, right? You're like looking at their eyes, their cheeks, and then we have the water background. Obviously, because she went swimming, she had no choice. She had to show people that our makeup brand is definitely waterproof.
I really want to talk about how we all worked on the whole entire look all together too. Like we all worked together with the vision board. Me and Morgan, we both did her nails. If you want to go up and show them your nails up close.
Real sand.
Yeah, we added some
For
real
the makeup
sand.
look today, again, I used glow screen as the base, and then I followed up with some pretty heavy bronzer for the sun-kissed look. I used highlight on her high points of her face for a really glowy look, and I brought it down the neck and the décolleté to also enhance that glow overall.
For the hair, I did half crimping and half curling, so I alternated between the two of them to give more of like a beachy, wavy look to it. And then I added a couple tiny braids into her hair, as you can see. And then I added some of those gold rings around it to really bring out that gold, glowy, sun-kissed look to it. The outfit, I thrifted the skirt, and then the tube top I had just at my house. I had it like laying around. I thought it matched perfectly with it.